Itachi said the QB looked into his very eyes and fell into a deep slumber. Now it's my chance, Itachi said. He used his technique for the Uchiha that was able to drain the tail beast power, but it took a huge amount of chakra from his body. Itachi, a voice said from behind. Itachi looked behind him as Sasuke quickly gave him a kick on his face that sent him flying to the trees. What are you doing to Naruto? Sakura exclaimed, but looking by her, she had seen a horrified version of him. Sasuke was left with nothing but wide eye and an expression of fear and sadness. Naruto, Kakashi whispered in fear. That doesn't. No, this can't be, Sasuke shouted to himself mentally. Itachi tired to continue what he was doing, but it was too late. The cubic came back to the world as he stood up at his feet again. Sasuke, you must stop him, Itachi said, panting heavily. You're the only one who can do it, Itachi continued. Sasuke looked back at the Nine Tails. Naruto, I know you're in there. I'll just have to pull you out, Sasuke said, activating his curse mark just like before. Sasuke said, we will help you, Sasuke. Naruto is the one of us, Sakura said. Standing beside Kakashi, one of the other hand, looking at Naruto, third Hokage, I know how you feel like now. To battle one of your own students, Kakashi thought to himself as he lifted his headband and activated Mangekyo Sharingan as they charged at each other. Somewhere in the leaf. Did you all hear that? Kiba exclaimed. Neji was focusing, trying to figure out what was happening. It was figure explosion. Something bad must have happened, Ino said, worried. Everyone just stay calm. They went to check it out, Shikamaru said, trying to calm them down. Guys, Neji said, did you find anything, Neji? Choji asked. It's Naruto. Neji answered. All were frozen and paralyzed. Hinata's heart sank hearing the name Naruto. They wouldn't all believe it. Why would Naruto cause destruction there? But it's not what you think. It's something far horrifying. He transformed into a mature version of the Nine Tails, Neji explained, which means Rock Lee trolled off. The Nine Tails is in control, Chino answered. Then what we're doing here? We gotta help them, Kiba exclaimed, as Akamaru barked with an agreement. My best advice here is you must not intervene. It would make matters worse, Neji said. But who's fighting him? Hinata asked. His friends and his teacher. With Team 7, Itachi and Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, and Kakashi charged at the Nine Tails, while Itachi was concerning on regaining his lost chakra. Itachi, are you done? Sasuke shouted, making hand signs. Just a little more, keeping him control. Itachi answered, lightning blade. Kakashi shouted. He attacked the beast as he chased as he fall back. Sakura slammed the ground as it sent the beast flying. Five-star fireball jutsu, Sasuke shouted, and breathing fireball as it hit directly at Naruto, but the pain came into Sasuke's shoulder, the curse mark. Sasuke shouted as a three huge snake came out of his shoulder. Orochimaru, I can't control him. Sasuke shouted. Sakura tried to stop the beast, but it only ended up badly. Kakashi might as well try, but it failed. Then, out of nowhere, a sword appeared, and as it killed the beast, Sasuke's shoulder and might as well holding the beast from its tail. He opened the jar which drained Orochimaru along with the negative energy of the tail beast. Itachi, Susanoo, disappeared as everyone was in shock and also knocked out cold. Sasuke stood by his feet as he saw Itachi dying. Itachi, Sasuke said as he ran to his brother as he held his arms. Sasuke, I must tell you the truth, Itachi said. What truth? Sasuke asked. Itachi activated his Mangekyo Sharingan as he sends Sasuke into the Isekiyomi, showing him the truth behind the Uchiha massacre. These are Itachi's memories, Sasuke exclaimed. There he was Itachi, and his friend Danzo got a hold of my left eye Sharingan, as he is probably coming after the other one. Itachi's friend Shisui explained, and I couldn't prevent it to corrupt and defeat. He continued, but I trust you on this, Itachi. Shisui finished as he and out his Sharingan and gave it to Itachi. Shisui, Itachi said. Itachi, do what you must be done in order to activate peace. Shisui said as he fell off the cliff later. So what is going on to be, Itachi? Danzo asked, will you stand against me and die with your family and fellow Uchihas, or kill the other Uchihas and become a criminal, and we will keep it a secret from your little brother alive? Danzo explained. Itachi went into another side, and that was enough to show Danzo that it was his answer. Very well, Danzo said, at the Uchiha compound. So this is how it must be, Itachi's father, Fugaku, and mother. Itachi said, I understand, Itachi. His mother, Miko, said, I promise me one thing. Fugaku said, take care of Sasuke. He finished. Itachi shed a tear as he's about to finish them. I will, he replied back as he held his sword, but his hand was shaking and tears started to drop as he cried like a waterfall. Don't hesitate, Itachi, Fugaku told his son. Even if our side differ, I will be always proud of you. He continued, you are the kindest son. He finished, and it took one slash to end it all. The tsunami was finished as Sasuke stood speechless. All over these years, Sasuke said he started to cry because of the painful truth and because of the burden his brother had to carry. Sasuke wished there was another way, but all I wanted is just to be with safe. Itachi explained. Itachi raised his finger and hit Sasuke's forehead. No matter what you become, Sasuke, I will always love you, Itachi said. His final words. As he lay peacefully, Sasuke was crying over his brother's death. Remembering Itachi was all what Sasuke said. As finally achieving Mangekyo Sharingan, Danzo, you must die, Sasuke said. He looked around him only to find Naruto disappeared. The Akatsuki took him back. I'll bring you back, Naruto, said Sasuke. Naruto regained his conscience as he woke up and got up from his bed. Naruto, Pain called him. Naruto looked behind him and bowed to his knees. What do you need, Lord Pain? Naruto asked. Since Itachi died and the battle between you and Sasuke was brutal enough to take away half of your chakra, we shall attack the leaf, Pain explained. And what should I do when this day comes? Naruto asked. Rest, Naruto. We have far more important missions for you, Pain explained. Naruto nodded as he climbed back to his bed. Pain exited the room as he headed to Toby. You explained him? Am I right? Toby questioned. Indeed, will first strike the leaf, and soon Naruto regains his powers. We will train him to control the power of the Nine Tails, Pen explained, and we shall attack the Hokage summit, Toby replied. What makes you think there will be a Hokage summit if we attack the leaf first? Pain asked. It's very simple. The leaf will come and beg for help from other villages. Whenever the time is right, we will strike, Toby explained. Seems like a good plan, Pain replied as he went to brief the other Akatsuki's next mission, while on the other hand, Naruto listening to the conversation Pain and Toby had. I don't care if you'll use me, as long as the leaf is in ashes. I'll be satisfied, Naruto told Toby. Very well, have it your own way, Naruto, Toby replied. Later at the leaf, Sasuke keeps standing in front of his family grave, still thinking of what he has been seeing, still thinking about his brother Itachi. How could I have been so blind? Sasuke thought to himself. The rain dropped silently as he stood wearing his coat when the pink-haired Kunoichi Sakura stood beside him. Sasuke, Sakura said, Sakura-chan, do you remember all those times when I ignored you? Sasuke said, looking up into the sky. Yes. Sasuke, you were trying to push me out. I was really annoying, wasn't I? Sakura said. But Sasuke, I knew the truth about your family's death, about your brother, Sakura said. What about it? Sasuke said. It just hurts, Sakura said. I'm very sorry for what you have been through, Sasuke, Sakura said. Am I sorry that I couldn't keep my promise? Sasuke said sincerely. Promise? What do you mean? Sakura asked. I couldn't bring back Naruto countless of times. I broke that promise many times already. Sasuke answered. Sasuke, Sakura said. She pulled into an embrace. As both hugged it all right. One day he'll come back as he'll say those two words. Thank you, Sakura said, encouraging Sasuke. Thank you, Sakura. Sasuke said, come now. Sasuke, everyone's wondering where you are now, Sakura said, as they both went together where everyone was. Itachi, I miss you. One day we'll reunite as a family again, Sasuke thought to himself. With the nine tails. I understand, Sage, the QB said. As the Sage of the Sixth Path Kurama, you have to help Naruto to escape his own evil. They are preparing him for suicidal missions that might get him killed, Sage explained. Very well, Sensei. I will do my best, Kurama said. As the Sage smiled. As slowly fade, I have faith in you, Kurama, he said, as completely fade. Today is the day, Naruto told Pain. Naruto replied. He went into his room, where Pain desired to help him control the power of the Nine Tails. As Naruto approached the room, as he saw the Leaf Shinobi sharing the eyes of Pain. You're controlling him, Naruto commanding. All of you need to do is talk to the beast. Then you will control his chakra. After all, you share the same goal, Pain explained. Now sit down and concentrate, Yamato, and I shall help you, Pain continued, explained. Naruto lay on the ground as he began concentrating his power. After a little while, he found himself in a sore place. What's up, Nine Tails? Naruto commented. Naruto, the QB, Kurama called him. QB, I need your power. I need to control it. If you want to destroy the leaf with me, Naruto explained, I can't allow you to do that. The QB answered, why not? QB answered. Naruto asked, annoyance. Weren't you always saying that you want to destroy humanity, or were these just lies? Hiding your soft side, Naruto asked, mocking the QB. I'm following my sensei's orders, and I've seen the past my evils now. I'm free because of the truth, Naruto. I'll free you, made as well. Just like the sage did, QB explained. Naruto hand approached.